What's up, YouTube? Doing a little bit of a different video tonight. So I normally bring Wi-Fi battles, walkthroughs, that sort of thing, and I generally give out a lot of information, but I don't really give my opinion on my favourite sort of Pokemon. So I thought I'd make this video tonight on my top 10 favourite Pokemon. Now, I would just go through and explain each of my top 10 favourite Pokemon. This is just purely for, not because they're the best or anything like that, they're just my favourites in general. Let's do this. Number 10. Relicanth is just honestly a badass looking Pokemon. I found this guy in Pokemon Ruby on my very first dive. I didn't even realise it was that rare. He's 100 million fucking years old. Shit, he must know like everything. Also, I've got a great love for fishing as well, and his stony sort of stonefish look, and I really love the design. His fins, his face, it just fits in so perfectly to me. I really like it. He also made a couple of appearances in the Pokemon anime, if you guys keep watching that. I haven't watched it for quite a while. I sort of feel it went off a little bit. Anyways, back to finding it was really hard. I only found it as a fluke the first time, but when you're lucky enough to find it, holy shit, you've caught yourself a Relicanth. And man, it's good. In the later games like Pokemon X and Y, it was a lot easier to sort of find, so I guess less rewarding when you found it, even with the shiny stuff, so I definitely recommend trying out the old games and stuff. Also, it was handy in the older games for getting the Reggies and stuff. You had to pair up with Wailord, which was always fun. Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, Head Smash, Choice Band, Rockhead, yeah. Number 9. To be perfectly frank and honest, a lot of the Pokemon after 4th gen I just did not like, and Tybalt was one of the few Pokemon that I actually liked. Even though I wasn't very much in love with its evolutions, this has to be on my list because I do like it. Its design is really quite good. It's quite derpy at the same time, but it does work very well. Also, there's little blue things on the side of its head. It actually emits sound waves, and they vibrate. And that's how they communicate. It's pretty cool. It comes in a variety of colours too, with its shiny form being a gold and yellow, which is, it's nice. I like that. A lot of shinies I'm not that in love with, but for Tybalt, it's definitely cool. It's got some good abilities as well. Definitely one is Swift Swim. That's a nice ability it has. It comes out in quite good designs on the Pokemon cards as well. A couple of the ones I quite like there. In the Pokemon anime, and that's its shiny. It looks badass, and there's a shiny Dreamworld sort of art. Makes an appearance in the anime. I think Oshawott and gang got attacked by these. Holy crap! I'd be running the other way if I saw that coming. It can do fucking anything. It can go in Minecraft. It can kick ass in Wi-Fi battles. It doesn't need good stats. It's just awesome. It can just do shit. Also, it looks so freaking cute. Oh my god. Number 8. Unknown is such an interesting Pokemon. It has 26 different looks. Shit. It's the whole alphabet, and I really like the design of it. Just with the little eye, the simple little eye on every sort of letter makes it really unique, I believe. As you can see, the chart here, it's got loads of different sort of forms, and don't you remember going to the cinema and watching that for the first time? I did. Fuck, these puzzles are hard. I spent me ages as a kid. Comes in shiny fucking blue. This guy even got it tattooed on his fucking leg. Looks like a Seagull in a way. Look at that head. And only knows one move, Hidden Power, but that's all it needs to freaking know. Number 7. Electrode for me was always the troll Pokemon. It always blew up. That's anything about Electrode associated with things blowing up, and also it's looking exactly like a Pokeball to troll you and picking up a different item. Like a lot of memes and stuff, and damn, I remember the Great Race, and every time you see this guy, he just freaking blows up every time. It doesn't matter what game you play, it doesn't freaking matter. Even if you're using him, blows up. Oh man, I just love him. And he also comes in a sexy ass blue colour. Number 6. I first found out about Lantern in 2nd gen, and I used him in a couple of Pokemon games. He was a pretty cool Pokemon. I like his look, and I especially like his little bulb on his head, because it always reminded me of like this creepy fish that would live under the sea and like lure its prey with its light and stuff. I like its blue and yellow shading as well. It looks really good. it made its a couple of appearances in the anime, and that's exactly what I really think it is. Its shiny did change a lot from this to that, and it's like, what the fuck? And if you want to use this in a Pokemon battle against someone, you can annoy the living shit out of someone. Just parafuse them all damn day. Number 5. Out of all the evolutions, Umbreon is most definitely my favourite. His look, his shiny colour, just his feel is great. For me, Umbreon, I first seen him in the second gen games as well. Cool ass shiny in the anime as well. Cute as fuck. You can even wear a jumper. Coolest kid in the street. He can take hits like you wouldn't fucking believe. And my god, if you're not nice with it, you'll be a grandpa by the time it fucking evolves. Number 4. Magikarp for me was a real funny Pokemon. I mean, it was mainly looked upon as a gimmick because it was all of its moves and its appearance was just so like pathetic looking, but I quite liked it, and I like its design and stuff, and it's been a butt of like everyone's jokes. I mean, oh, its shiny looks cool. I mean, remember when you get it in yellow for the first time? I actually seen it. This guy tricks you into getting it. Well, he doesn't really trick you, but you buy it for $500, and you can kick ass in a Wi-Fi battle with it. Just get some flails up. It's okay. Number 3. It's Tropius. One of my very favourite Pokemon. These last few were so hard to pick. Even these whole 10, like, man, these were hard to pick. Okay, so Tropius, just look at it. It's a dinosaur with fucking bananas under its chin and wings. My god, how can you not like this guy? He's got a cool, smug look on his face as well. Like, man, the first time I actually saw him was in Pokemon Sapphire. As soon as I saw him, I was like, holy shit, I gotta catch that Pokemon. Badass shiny. Even one of my fans drew some cool drawings for me. That was so awesome. He flies, man. That's awesome. Those wings. I even bought myself a Tropius hat and even tried to hide behind the fucking thing. Man, in battle, this guy's invincible. You can never parahax him. He's got Harvest. Reckon he's bad? Let's throw 5 bullet seeds at the opponent. And I can eat berries all day long against these Ogus. Number 2. This Pokemon is fucking amazing. He's got a leek in his head. He resembles a duck. He actually has fights with his leek. That's cool. And I've always really wanted Nintendo to give him an actual move to do with his leek. I first seen him as a bit of a rat bag in the anime. It was pretty cool. And you can see him again in the cards, and he's got leek flat there. They need to have that move in the game. Saw him a little bit in the old games. It's really fun to get. I wear that fucking hat any day of the week. Shiny isn't. It's pretty cool. And I mean, this guy can kick ass in Wi-Fi battles. The very first time I actually got this Pokemon and I started to really like it was in the old Pokemon games. I mean, and you actually had to get it in a trade, the one called Ducks, and I did, and I think I just did it one day just for the hell of it and just wanted to try him out. I mean, his stats are absolutely terrible, but it's really fun to try and get some awesomeness out of him, and I mean, holy shit, I've got one of these in my garden. Number 1. As you guys probably guessed, and probably already know, this one was going to be pretty obvious. So, I have liked Dragonite ever since the first time I seen it. It's a perfect design, and I do like dragons myself, so that really already helped. And it's a solid design as well. It's got the just body proportions good. It looks perfect. I remember the first time I actually seen Dragonite was in the very early animes. It was so big then, and it was massive, and it was really cool. And I was like, I definitely want to catch that Pokemon. That's an awesome Pokemon. They sort of downsized it in the later sort of episodes, and don't even ask me how that lost to Pikachu, so I'm not even going to go there. That was just bullshit. The first real person in the games, mostly, that I saw using was Lance, and my god, this guy had like 4 million of them. If you were good enough to get it to level 55, it would freaking evolve. Not only would it evolve, it would get a really badass move that it's probably well known for, other than Outrage, and that is Hyper Beam. And if you one-shot these guys, you can just keep on going, and you know you want your Elite Four Hall of Fame looking like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to see me do another one, leave a comment in the comment section. What top 10 would you like me to do? If you enjoyed this as well, please leave a like on the video below to show you support and would like to see this again. I think that's about all I need to do for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I had fun doing this as well. It's a little bit something different for my channel. Peace out, everyone.